Oh.
Complete to start this drive. Still running at the 40. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Finding open areas. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. Trying play action. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake.
Intercepted in the first drive. Ends with a pick. He's brought down. A short return, and the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And that is why this defense is #1 in the nation against the pass. They've got a lot of guys that are going to play on Sundays in the NFL. You just saw the speed on the back end, tracking that thing down to get the interception on the opening drive of the game.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their...
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to run for it. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. He couldn't connect on that 54-yard field goal attempt, and now they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 37. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Martin will throw it. Here's a heat. Coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Dirt.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires one high and deep. He's got it for a big play. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Got his man to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. DB's right up on the receivers. Intercepted a first half turnover to swing momentum.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions in the first half of this game. He's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Martin back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed behind the line. It's Briggs. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third down, he drops to throw. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
As a quarterback, this is good.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores and fast. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Oakley. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Martin will throw it. Using the quick game. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Kansas State. He got a step. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
And he's dragged down. Kansas State quick to the line. Snap from the gun on third down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Shoots it to the left. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. down he goes. The defense making a huge play, but there are penalty markers out. Let's sort it out. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense and stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency, more finding the open guys, delivering it to them, keeping this offense on schedule.
Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. Martin back to pass. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this.
Turning it on. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed him for the defensive holding penalty. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season,